course, we have to see the Monte Carlo Casino. We have to see the Hotel Paris. We have to see all these famous landmarks, right? This is where 007 was shot. So yeah, that I had to see Monte Carlo Casino. That's what I wanted to see. Tony had to see the Paris Hotel. They're right next to each other. They're like literally right next door. One's here, one's there. So Tony was able to, I want to say it must have been Uber not working because his phone was working. My phone wasn't working, I don't think. His phone was working because he was able to get the map up on his phone and was able to map how we get to the casino and everything. So we're following his map and we're walking. And we finally get there and it's like lights, camera, action. I mean, you guys. And I have some footage, so I'll put it here. But it's like you gotta be there. It's like vibe in the air. The air feels like money. Like you feel like money in the air. That's what it feels like. It feels like richness in the air, you know? So we go to the Paris Hotel. Again, just opulence, beauty everywhere. Chandeliers everywhere. It's just like, it was like mind blowing. We go in and have a cocktail at the bar. There's a great band playing. There's a lady singing cover. She's doing, you know, Killing Me Softly. She's singing Anita Baker. It's like a whole mood, okay? Let me tell y'all something. If your man takes you to Monaco, to the Hotel Paris, to the French Riviera, to this, like, I'm just all in love again. It's just like, it's a whole vibe. This, like, it'll blow your mind. So we have some cocktails at the Hotel Paris bar. I think our cocktails were like $35 a piece for a cocktail, okay? So that gives you an idea of the type of crowd that's up in here, because they paying $35 for a drink for one cocktail, you know. So we have cocktails. We enjoyed the atmosphere, the music, everything. And I'm telling you guys, I'm getting lost in the moment. Thank God for my husband, because he's like, we don't have that much time. We got to get our ass back on that train or we're going to be stuck over here. But I'm like lollygag. I'm just like, I'm in heaven. And I'm like, we got to go in the casino. Like, I got to go into the Monte Carlo Casino. So we go in. That's where he gets a picture of me. They have this big chip, you know, big like life-size playing chips. I get a good picture there. I want to go inside. They charge like $10 to get in, to even get in the casino. You got to pay to get in the casino. Okay, you can't just walk in the casino. You got to pay $10. That's not much. But I wanted to go in. He was like, we ain't got time for that. We got to go. So we got shots or whatever. We didn't go inside the casino. We start walking back to the train station. And I'm seeing yacht parties. I'm hearing music. I'm like, oh, let's go to the yacht party. He's like, girl, we got to get on this train. And I'm so glad he did that. Because literally, by the time we got to the train station, we like just were making it. The train was coming. That literally was the last train of the evening. So thank God for Tony. Because I would have just, I wanted to stay. I was like, ugh. It was everything, you guys. That was Monaco, our Monaco evening. Racism. I keep getting this question, and it's so funny because, gosh, me and Tony both noticed, like, when we were in France, like, you don't feel that vibe. There's a vibe that I feel here at home in the United States of America, and I think we're all feeling it with all the hate going on, the hate in the administration we're in, the hate that's going on with all these people killing up people, mass shootings that have hate behind them, mass murderers going into churches, killing people of certain nationalities. There's just a lot of hate in the United States. This whole racism thing really is starting to feel like a United States thing. And when you go to other countries, we were in France, you just don't even feel that vibe at all. You don't feel ever that something is happening because you're black. You never feel like somebody is looking at you a certain way because you're black. It's just, it's now it might be like, oh, they're an American, you're an American, but it's not because you're a black, if that makes sense. So that was nice. And it was kind of sad at the same time because it makes you realize what made me realize anyway, how almost just conditioned I am to just live in an environment that just breeds that, and I like saturated in it. And I have kids, and you feel like they get saturated in it. That's a whole nother topic I'll probably talk about somewhere else. So let me stay on topic here about France. But to answer that question, no, didn't feel any whiffs of racism at all. Quite the opposite. Language, yeah, there's the language barrier. I mean, we survived. We were not able to communicate with people. There were instances, especially, when you get closer to the neighborhoods, which we stayed in quite a bit in the Airbnb, and you're off the beaten path of like any tourism area. I mean, yeah, no, they're not going to speak English. They speak French. I remember starting to feel sick one day, and I hopped on a scooter and rode down to a store that I found on my GPS, local store. It was a local store in the neighborhood. And I'm trying to ask, like, do you have medicine? Where's the medicine? They're like, what? Like, they didn't understand what the hell I was saying. I didn't really know how to say it in French. So I just left. I found another store at the mall. I don't know why I didn't start there to begin with because the mall was right by our hotel. But anyways, that's a whole nother story. Finally found a pharmacy. Their medicine is like just at the pharmacy. It's not really like in stores. Like here, you can still find medicine maybe at a store that has other things. There, like medicine is only at the pharmacy. So anyways, it has some language barriers because I don't know how to say anything else but bonjour and au revoir. Merci beaucoup. That's pretty much my extent of French. Okay. So, but I survived. Champagne. Now, y'all know champagne is close and dear and near to my heart. So I was so excited to be able to drink champagne from France, where it originates, and it did not disappoint at all. And I'm going to tell you this. Now, I might be telling myself here, but sometimes when I drink too much champagne here at home, I might wake up with a little headache, okay? I'm not going to tell you. Me and Tony was going through bottles of champagne. maybe a bottle in one sitting. Now between the two of us, I don't know, you know, that's probably like 4 glasses a piece or something like that. But woke up the next morning, no headache, I mean, that was some good stuff over there. And it wasn't super pricey. It wasn't super ritzy. You know, this is maybe a $30 bottle of champagne. Excelente. Okay, that's my Spanish kicking in. I talked about the Airbnb experiences. We stayed in 2 different Airbnbs. First one was a little smaller than the second, but the second Airbnb, like I said, was just for one night. We just needed a one night stay before our plane took off. No complaints about either one. I will say the one that we stayed in initially, maybe because we were just there for so much more time, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, especially those windows. All those windows are beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so now I just want to give a couple tips and pointers for anybody out there considering this trip that we just did. Like I said, we did the French Riviera. We flew from San Francisco to Nice, which had a layover in Portugal. We took the train from Nice to Paris, and then we took a short plane ride back from Paris back to Nice, and then went home from Nice back to San Francisco. I know that's a lot, but just want to give a few pointers on that. Ubers. Uber was like our main mode of transportation for getting around. Now, Uber, when you're catching Uber at the airport, the Ubers there can't park in the same spots that taxis can park in. And I think that's pretty standard, even for, you know, the Uber system and taxi system here. However, add in not speaking the same language. Here, when I'm at home, right, I can tell my Uber, hey, I'm here in front of building B, right? No problem. My Uber driver's gonna come over to building B. Well, we're in France. We're saying pick us up in front of building B to somebody who does not speak our language. They're looking at it and like, what the hell is this person saying? So we had some little language barrier issues. So just, I would say maybe we should send our messages in French. I don't know. But if you're catching Uber and you don't speak French, just be aware that, yeah, use Google Translate, okay?